Okay, so we're going to start by drawing our basic cube in almost proper perspective. A little loose here with our perspective. We're going to be learning more about perspective in the next lesson. This is 2-point perspective, but you can see a cube or a rectangular object. It's not necessarily a perfect cube, but it is in 2-point perspective, meaning that we can see 3 sides, the top and 2 sides. Now we're going to draw our grid in the proper perspective. You can see our grids right there. And by having the grid in the proper perspective, we can fit our ellipse in there, which will make it in the proper perspective as well. It's not so easy drawing a circle in the proper perspective. It's very easy to draw a square in the proper perspective, and therefore a circle can be put, or an ellipse or an oval shape can be put into proper perspective quite easily with this method. Every time you're going to get a tire or a wheel or a circle that is in the proper perspective. So you can see here, each one of the circles or ellipses is in the proper perspective based on the plane of the cube that they are on, top, bottom, and sides. So here we have another box-like shape in 3-point perspective. A little loose here again. I've drawn through, meaning that if you think about it like a piece of glass, you can see on the inside of it. There's the grid at the top, and then here's a grid at the bottom. Now with this in mind, all we have to do is draw our circle inside of the top square and on the bottom square. So the bottom and the top circles are in the correct perspective and alignment. All we have to do is connect the lines, and we have a cylinder where the top part, the top and the bottom curve are aligned with each other. They're both correct. A lot of times when we're drawing, if we do this freehand, you're drawing cylinder shapes, like I say a soda can, the top curve and the bottom curve won't be the same, and it will throw the object off. But by oversimplifying it, by starting with the cube shape, you can draw a cylinder in the proper perspective every single time from any angle.